Well, it is that time again, everybody. We are back. Oh man, every time there's a break, I feel like I'm about to lose it, bro. I'm like, bro, like, where are the One Piece chapters? And then last week we had a break and no One Piece episode. It was terrible. We were all down bad, but it's okay. Don't worry, because we're back today with chapter 1029. Oh my God, this joint is called Tower, and I'm super excited to dig into this chapter, bro, because after last week's or 2 weeks ago's chapter, when Sanji broke Queen's sword with his face, and then he broke all these bones in his body and recovered them, I was like, bro, what is Sanji doing right now? What is going on? And we learned a little bit more of this chapter. Not a ton, but we get some information. But first and foremost, before we get into the video, as I always tell y'all, if you have not read this chapter yet, make sure that you go in the pinned comment, join my Discord, and go to the announcements tab. The chapter link will be there. Read the chapter along with me, or read it and come back and watch after. Either way, make sure that you guys get the chapter link, man. It's important. So in the cover page, we got Jewelry Bonnie and a group of others, and it seems like they're trying to see who can eat the most bowl of noodles or some sort of food. I'm pretty sure it's noodles though. And it's cool. Cover page is cool, nothing crazy, but forget all that. Also, yeah, if you like this video, make sure you like, and if you want more One Piece content reviews, make sure you subscribe, turn the post notifications on. So the chapter started off where we left last time. Sanji is in a conundrum right now. So everybody, which seems to be a theme, actually, I've noticed this happens a lot, but Kaido's subordinates are amazed. Like, bro, they're all confused about what's going on because, I mean, just like all of us who are shocked, Queen's sword broke on the side of Sanji's cheek. And you see a little bit of his cheek messed up, but like, he's fine. And that's just confusing to me. But Queen kind of thinks about it a little bit and we get some information. So it's like we all thought. Judge talked about creating experiments with inhuman strength that were durable, that could recover, that had an exoskeleton. He was talking about creating Wolverine, and that's exactly what happened. So Queen seems to know a lot about Judge and his experiments, which I think is interesting. Like I've told y'all in a couple of my other videos, I really think this whole thing with Judge, Queen, the Lunarian DNA, King, all this stuff is going to circle back together at some point. At least I think it is. And it might happen soon because Sanji freaks the hell out and he runs off. He's actually kind of scared because he feels like if he keeps unlocking these abilities, he's not going to have any emotions like his siblings. Now, I really don't think that's going to happen to Sanji. Sanji's clearly not going to be a cold-hearted person. He's not going to lose his emotions. He's not going to have a icebox where his heart used to be. You feel me? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen to my man Sanji. But I am worried a little bit about him. It seems like he's freaking out and he runs off. Chopper's looking at him all funny like, yo, he broke a sword with your face. But of course his face gets recovered. He's fine because he has that recovering ability. Wolverine. And anyways, Queen's laughing at Sanji. Queen's always laughing at anybody that Queen is doing something to. So that wasn't surprising to me at all. Now they start to shoot and some of these bullets hit my man. I'm gonna be honest. They hit my mans. You feel me? Like some of them hit him. He was like, ow, that hurts. And Queen is chasing after Sanji while Sanji is running. They're shooting at him. And all Queen is worried about is seeing this goddamn raid suit. Show me the suit. Show me the suit. Where is my super suit? Like, Queen, chill, relax. Anyways, that's enough of the Sanji stuff. We go to the second floor of Onigashima and we got some Big Mom stuff. Finally. I'm like, bro, the last few chapters, like we get little glimpses of Big Mom here and there, like her reaction to things. But I'm like, yo, what is up with Big Mom, Kid, and Law? Like, what's going on with that? I also was wondering about the Hawkins and Killer stuff and we got some information on that too. So I think Oda is starting to wrap up things. It seems like that to me, at least. It seems like he's trying to get things figured out, wrap them up so we can move on to the next hot thing. You feel me? And that's the way it looks. And by hot thing, I mean, you know, well, excuse the car in the background. Y'all know Carcoon makes his appearance. But anyways, speaking of the next hot thing, I'm talking about like Zoro and King, Sanji, Queen, Luffy, Kaido, stuff like that, you know, stuff that I really want to see. But there's a few loose ends we got to tie up. But anyways, Kid is on the ground and Kid has this like crazy headache and Law's trying to talk to him, asking him what's going on. But Big Mom is still out here on him. She is not letting up. Combines Hera and Napoleon and makes a thunder sword, which first off, that is crazy. As soon as I seen it, I'm like, Thundercats, oh, I'm like, bro, she got a thunder sword, bro. What are we talking about? So Law's using chambers and he teleports close to Big Mom's head and uses his counter shock ability. And he hits her like dead in the face, hits her straight in the face. But then Prometheus launches up and uses this attack called Stolen Fire. all these new attacks, bro. How they got all these attacks every freaking chapter? My man Jack couldn't get a named attack though. Like, they did my man Jack dirty. But anyways, so this attack burns Law up and he falls to the ground as well. So Big Mom gets herself together after getting shocked in the face. She got like 3,000 volts to the face and she was like, hold on, let me shake it off. She's all good. She jumps up, spins in the air, and then swings her sword. And she calls this attack a Mama Raid again. Another named attack. At this point, I feel like we're spitting in the face of Jack. I mean, what's going on? But anyways, Kid and Law are in front of Big Mom and they're still trying to get up from this. They're all tore up, man. We got Kid messed up, Law messed up. I mean, Big Mom is doing them kind of dirty, I'm gonna be honest. Kid laughing, a headache. No, what is happening to me? Now that I'm finally in front of a Yonko, what will happen if I die this way? My life as a pirate will be. And I was like, oh my God, this man Kid just starting to realize, like we all have known, he's a fucking bum. I'm just kidding. Nah, man, Kid's doing this thing, man. But it's just like, man, I don't know what to think anymore, bro. Cause it's like every time I'm like, all right, Kid might do something cool. Then something bad happens to him. And I'm like, man, Kid's a bum, bro. Like, I don't. Anyways, Big Mom's laughing. Mama. It's funny, Kid. Are you going to die even if I do nothing? The Law looks. Kid's like, damn. Like, she talking heavy to me right now. And I'm really a bum. I'm just kidding. Anyways, after this, man, we go to the 3rd floor, bro. We go all over the place. We got Hawkins and Killer. So Killer yelling at Hawkins. He's like, stop. You know, while he's laughing and stuff. And we see that the sources of Kid's headache is Hawkins. He's banging his own head on a pillar. Hawkins says, oh, you have eaten Smile too. How bad can your life get? I'm like, oh my God, bro. Like, leave my mans alone. But Killer asks Hawkins to stop. We see that Killer has cracks on his mask. The kid pirates are surrounding them, but Killer tells them not to interfere. And they all seem worried about Killer because it seems like the fire is spreading throughout the whole floor. And they got to get up out of here, bro. Like somebody call the fire. Somebody call 911. Like, bro, somebody get the fire put out. So Killer is begging Hawkins to stop. He says he'll give his life and return if it's necessary. And Hawkins starts kicking my man. I'm like, how you gonna kick my man while he down, yo? Like, anyways, Hawkins says, looks like Kid is fighting Big Mom. Finally, he gets his wish, fighting a Yonko. And Killer laughs. Then leave him alone. Like, yo, stop playing with my mans. We hear the car in the background again. I swear to God, yo. Anyways, Hawkins says, what is the point of fighting a battle you can't win? If you can't cut me down, then you can surrender. And I'll tell Kaido to forgive you. And I'm like, this nigga soft. He says, can't you see the reality? They have ruled these seas for a long time. Compared to them, you have no chance to win. And I'm like, yo, Hawkins, shut your bitch ass up. Anyways, Killer says, isn't your voice cracking because deep down you are also regretting your own choice? We have already managed to live through the future you feared so much. And I'm just like, yo, Killer kind of talking heavy to him right now. Like, at this point, this dialogue between Killer and Hawkins is super interesting. I didn't expect this much out of their fight, but I'm kind of feeling it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So he's listening to Killer, and Hawkins remembers his proposal that Kaido made to him to be a subordinate. Hawkins says, you will soon regret choosing that future. And Killer says, I have decided to take a risk now. I will do what I need to do so that I don't have any regrets, although I have no idea what's going to happen. Haha. I have 2 questions for you. First, 1, what will happen if the damage I give you has nowhere to go? Hawkins says, huh? What do you mean? You know how my power works. As long as the straw dolls are on my body, all the damage you give me will go to Kid. And then we see it. Oh my God. Killer jumps towards Hawkins and he cuts his left arm off. And Hawkins goes, why did you cut off my arm? All the damage will go. And Killer says, because Kid doesn't have a left arm. Bitch ass nigga. Yo, I was like, oh my God. Yo, this man done cut this man Hawkins' arm off, knowing that this nigga Kid does not have an arm. I'm like, yo, this man Killer is built different. Stop playing with him. So we see Kid's metal arm separates from his body. And Hawkins looks at Killer terrified. Killer grabs Hawkins' severed arm and rips a straw doll out of it. He says, second question, if I take this doll out, what's left to protect you? Hawkins says, congratulations, this is my last one. Damn, this is something unexpected. Strawman's card. Grim Reaper, upright position, card of annihilation. Then I'll just get rid of you, heads on. Then we see this big voodoo doll come out of Hawkins, and he tries to attack Killer with his scythe, but Killer too fast for him, stop playing. And Killer hit this man with the Zanshu claw, and I'm gonna come clean. Once again, another named attack, and Jack doesn't have any. I'm just saying. Anyways, we get another double spread, and Killer cuts the voodoo doll's head off. Hawkins says, Strawman never dies. It can be revived using my cards. Show me the result of this battle. Hawkins draws another card. He looks at it seriously and says, the tower. Now we see Killer going at Hawkins full speed. A lot of double spreads in this. I'm gonna come all the way clean. He uses the Gen Sonic and he cuts Hawkins' face and body, and Hawkins falls defeated, and the Kid Pirates are happy, of course. And we see Hawkins' deck of cards everywhere. I mean, it was like 52 card pickup for real. On the tower, it says it's a destruction of the old, but it has a hidden meaning, which is a new path. And then we can see Kid rise up in front of Big Mom. He says, wow, what's up? You've suddenly recovered? He says, oh, my body feels light. And then Killer says, go, partner. End of fucking chapter. And the best part, there's no break next week. This man, Kid, might actually have a chance to fight Big Mom, but he has one arm. I mean, his arm is made out of metal though, so I think he can just reattach it maybe, because he controls the magnetic. I don't know how that works, but anyways, yo, this chapter was a doozy. This chapter was crazy, son. Like, I'm gonna come all the way clean. Like, I remember, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I looked at the spoilers, you feel me? I look at the spoilers now because I know that I'm gonna get spoiled if I don't. Like I honestly get DMs, comments. People just spoil me because I think it's funny, so I just look at the spoilers. And when I looked at the basic spoilers, this chapter looked like some mid, but then I read the entire chapter and I was like, oh my God, this chapter fucking gas. Yo, the dialogue between Hawkins and Killer was amazing. Like, seriously crazy. Oh my God, I'm so excited to see. Like, what do y'all think? Do y'all think Kid can beat Big Mom? Cause like, honestly, I'm like, I don't know, bro. I said he didn't, but I told people a long time ago on Twitter, I said, yo, if Kid and Law beat Big Mom, yo, come back to this tweet and tell me that it happened. I swear to God, I'm gonna apologize to everybody that I doubted. And I meant that. If they actually beat Big Mom, I swear to God, I'm gonna say sorry. Like, but I mean, really beat her though. Not like, oh, they did enough damage and she's not fighting no more. No. I mean, like, actually beat her, like, to the point where like she's done, like, defeated. Like, they've officially defeated a Yonko. If that happens, hey man, I'm gonna say sorry to all y'all individually. I'm gonna put it in the video. That's what I said. I said I'm gonna put it in the video and apologize to every single person. And I meant that. I'm a man of my words. But guys, this chapter was crazy. But I want to know what all of you think about this chapter. So yo, don't leave yet. Don't leave, because I know y'all about to try to leave. Yo, relax. Down in the comments, let me know what your favorite part of this chapter was and what you rate this chapter. Also, again, if you need the chapter link, it's in my Discord. The Discord link is in the pinned comment. Go to the announcements tab, it'll be there. And as always, I hope you all are staying safe and healthy during these trying times. This has been Synsei Inc., and I will see you all in the next video.